Something to prevent a disease called coronavirus. Before corona, things were different. People walked freely. People did whatever they wanted without regard of the time they have been given, without regard for one another. Now, time is not in our side. It's time to look at the beauty of everything that we have. The farmer, air that you breathe. You thank God every day that He has given you a free air to breathe freely. Even our age, even our youth, the jobs we have, everything. We should be thankful and thankful every day. Never take anything for granted. There is no greater love that God has given man with the free gifts of nature, land, air, water, the things, right, the sun, the moon, the stars. That's the beauty of God's love for us. We should thank Him. We should ask Him for forgiveness every day. We should be glad that we have a God who cares, sustains, and endows us with the gifts of nature. I hope the years to come and many years to come that people will look back and remember that there is something better than loving the free things that we have been given. The joy of prayer, the joy of freedom, the joy of walking near one another, hugging one another, eating at a restaurant. You can imagine some places have been closed because of this. So, what's the cost? The financial cost is high, the economic cost is high, social cost is high, And some people can breathe better, especially people with asthma, people with other disorders like COPD and all that. You can imagine if they have to be with the others, how difficult is it for them? Yeah. So let thank God every day. Let's focus our hope to Christ Himself. Think of the birds of the air. They're not afraid, but they're not dying of corona. Animals, cows, goats, ducks, and all birds that we have. In the area last year around May, I remember walking and I met these ducks and I saw how beautiful they are walking. They are not afraid. But we human, we are more afraid of ourselves, afraid of the things that we never used to be afraid. A time in history, it goes down in record that there was a time like never like this. So you imagine, you're alone. The place normally people are seated, even the chairs, they are social distancing, but there's nobody to social distance with. That is so sad. And now I thank God for the wonderful gifts of nature, for the beauty of life, for the life He has given us. Let's keep the faith. Let's keep the hope. Let's hope for a better tomorrow and a future that has no end.